What is the best Android phone of the year of 2016? Well, that depends on who you ask. For me, it was a Note 7. We all know what happened, and I'm still waiting for my refund, Samsung. Now, if I had to take that money that I'm getting from Samsung and put it somewhere else, well, I'm gonna have to say the LG V20. For me, this is my opinion, it is probably one of the best Android phones and most underrated phones of 2016. In fact, I already did a video of how it was, or it is, one of the most underrated phones, and I'll leave that link down below in the description. It was the first phone to ship with Android 7.0, even faster than the Google Pixel, or at least sooner. It is a very fast phone. It has an incredible camera, wide angle, and also a great selfie camera, removable battery. It has an IR blaster, which is something you don't really see on a lot of phones. And although they may seem gimmicky features, personally, I like them. It also has a removable micro SD card slot. It has this little nice screen on top, which you can customize, add your name, you can add shortcuts. There's a lot of things that you can do with this phone. And as a power Android user, it just checks a lot of marks for me. This is not running pure vanilla Android. There is a skin overlay that LG has done, but all I did was install Nova Launcher, and for me, the user experience has changed. And that's what it's all about. To me, it's all about the user experience. Take, for example, this secondary display. Above, you can check the time, you can check your notifications, you can, customize the top bar so that you can have your favorite applications, and you can modify all of this and see this without having to power on the main display, which is really cool, saves a lot of battery. Speaking of battery, going from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds is something that you don't really see on a lot of Android phones anymore. Having micro SD card support is something that is really great too. Having that dual camera system. This is one of the reasons I actually like the iPhone 7 a lot, and it's one of the reasons I really like the camera system on this. When you have that ultra wide angle lens and you use other phones that don't have that feature, you start to think like, gosh, I'm really missing out a lot when you start using something like this compared to any other phone. You also have the IR blaster, and although that might sound something like very minimal, like, okay, well, I can power on the TV, I can change the channels, but that's the thing about Android. It's the little things that count, and it's the reason why I love Android so much, and it's the reason why I really like this phone a lot. I also really like the design of this phone, and I've added a skin on mine, which I've gotten a lot of compliments. This is the Marble from D brand. If you guys are interested in it, I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description so you guys can go ahead and check them out. So if you're looking to pick this phone anytime soon, whether the end of the year or this upcoming year, I will definitely recommend the LG V20. Whether you're a new user to Android or even if you're a power user, I think this phone just checks a lot of marks and you're gonna be very happy with it. Guys, I want to thank you so much for your continued support. Those of you who have been with me on the channel from the beginning of time, and those of you that just subscribed this year, I want to thank you so much. There's a lot of cool things coming up next year, which I will be doing a follow-up video on. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you're not already, and make sure to hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos coming next year. Thanks again for watching, and you will catch me next year. Adios.